Just like my boy Boosie. You heard about Boosie?
Man, what happened?
So apparently, he was fighting a charge. I don't know what the charge was, but he beat it.
Right.
But then apparently on the low, he got a pistol charge.
I was about to say like gun charge type thing, right?
Yeah, he got another pistol charge probably like a couple months ago, and he was out on
in Atlanta.
He was out on bond. I don't know. I guess I'm assuming because that way he be.
But that's why he moved to Atlanta to stay out the way because they was fucking with him in his hometown.
He was out on bond, and he was posting that he was going to YNW Melly murder trials. He not missing no more murder trials because he learning stuff. He made a long post talking about he learning stuff. He want to get in the law, this, that, and the third, right? So apparently today, as he's leaving out of court, federal agents come arrest his ass.
We talk way too much. Genuinely, like we talk way too much.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when you figure something out, stop telling the world, man, because the people are looking. A lot of times, and man, I've been in the entertainment business a long time, man. They let some people run around and do certain things because they think they dumb.
Nah, for sure.
And they don't want, like, they told you from the get-go when we got freed as slaves that it was illegal for you to learn how to read, bro.
Nah, for sure. You want to know some wisdom? I forgot where I got it from, but it was some wisdom, right? I was told, don't ever think nobody ain't watching. Mm-hmm. Because somebody is watching.
Always. In all ways.
Mm-hmm. Dig. Like, don't ever think nobody watching you. Somebody's watching at all times.
Man, you can't alert people to your moves, brothers. Mm-hmm. You can't. I mean, you gotta move in silence sometimes. You have to move stealth like, and really, until it's time. I'm not saying you can never, put it out there, but have everything together first. Make sure that you have your ducks in a row before you go out there, beating on your chest and standing on top of the hill, claiming victory. So, bro, hey man, hold your head, Boosie. We wish you the best, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He done came out of it before.
Nah, for sure.
So, let me tell you one thing I've always known, man. If you put it out there, they're gonna test you.
Oh, for sure.
If you say you know the answers to the test, somebody's gonna come along and give you the test to see if you actually do.
Message.
Like genuine. And that's what he did. He hopped online and said, man, I figured it all out. They said, word.
But at some point though, like, do you feel like at some point, right, in Boosie's situation, right, do you feel like at some point after you done been through what you done been through, you just give that shit up?
My boy is stuck in his ways.
Yeah, I mean, to some extent, I think there are some things he should definitely give up. Like, I don't know why you still move in that fashion, but at the same time, we live in a culture where everything that's good for us is bad for us. Everything that we love is terrible for us, bro. Like, that's a fact. Everything that makes you cool is something that could get you locked up for life.
Yep, that's a fact. Message.
So it's a rock and a hard place somewhat because how he butters his bread is by moving around the way he moves around. So how do you move around that way? And we got to have the security conversation at some point because I get where Bootsy is coming from in the fact of, man, how can I put my life in the hands of other people completely when the things that he's been through? But he still got to move around.
Right.